Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be bringing you a Dayz guide video for the basic beginner and such. I'm going to go over how to survive, fight off the elements, and yeah, also for the map, for navigation, there's going to be a map in the description, which I definitely recommend looking at. It's easy to find your way around, and yeah. So for the first point, or topic, or whatever you want to call it, is survival. And that basically consists of finding food, water, fighting the zombies, staying out of the cold, staying warm, and yeah. So for food, there are many different options. You can find apple trees, such as the one I am using right now. You can find canned foods in houses and such. You can find fruits such as kiwis, bananas, that good stuff, in teddy bears. You can find teddy bears in houses and around cars. Now for water, there are a few different options. You can find PET water bottles, canteens that can be filled at the well. You can also drink from the well, as well as finding sodas and such around the map. Next is staying warm. In this update, or 6.2, water is very chilling, as it should be, but you get cold very easily. If you're in a rainstorm or you went swimming, all your stuff will get wet and you will become cold. So to fix this, you'll need to craft a fire. Basically, go up to any tree or bush. You're going to want to collect sticks. You're going to want to make sure you have a rag. Also, you're going to need bark. The bark is for creating a hand drill kit, which can be used to start the fire. And then the rag is going to be used for making the fireplace. So I will demonstrate that now. This leads to another point. You also need to have the fire in a safe place. You can't put it under trees, of course. Basically out in the open or any warehouse. There you have it. We now have a fire. To add more, you can just chop firewood from the tree, and it should keep it going for quite a while. So now that we have covered the basic survivals, I'm just going to go over some other things that you'll need to know. Something very handy is to be able to craft a splint. Basically, take any knife, axe, sharp object, go up to a bush, collect sticks, and use a rag to form a splint. This is very helpful in PvP situations, as well as if you don't have morphine and you have fallen out of a hunting stand per se. So the next thing we need to discuss now is fighting zombies. As you can see, I have a gun in this video, so they aren't much of a threat to me, but if you are a new spawn, I recommend finding any object like axe, like just any blunt object that you can use to defend yourself against zombies. It's not very likely to happen, but I have died from zombies before, and they are still pretty much a threat. So the next step, now that you guys know the basics of Dayz survival, is traveling inland, getting gear, and suiting up to fight the apocalypse is basically what's gonna happen. So you're gonna need to learn loot spots, places to loot, buildings such as hospitals, military camps, checkpoints. Fire station is very handy, and I'm gonna show you guys that now. So for military loot locations, there are many placed throughout the map, one of which is this one right here in Electro. There are also many other ones. You can see them on the map. But this is basically what a military location will look like. It'll have a military tent. You can find military clothing and weaponry. So next is a police station. This is the yellow building, double story with a terrace at the top. And in this building you can find weapons such as SMGs, you can find pistols and police clothing. Next is a hospital. There are two kinds of hospitals. One is this building and another is a smaller blue building. But basically you can find medical clothing and medical supplies in here. In this one I cannot seem to find any. I will demonstrate what you can find though. So basically you can find IV starter kits, saline bags, and an IV right there, which you can use to construct a saline bag IV. That is good. You can also find epinephrine, morphine, and rags and bandages. Next, you can find fire stations. Basically, in fire stations, you can find firefighting gear, which holds more than your normal clothing, which is good. Just spawning. You can also find fire axes, which are, in my opinion, the best weapon to take down zombies. And yeah. Also, guard shacks are a nice touch to Dayz. You can find guns and other sort of knickknacks in the guard shacks, and they can be very important. So guys, now that you know everything you need to know to start playing Dayz, go out and explore, have fun. Also, never trust anyone while you're playing this game. That is probably the #1 tip I can give you. If you guys want me to do an advanced guide to Dayz, I would more than happily do that for you guys. And just have fun and play. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you in the next one.